Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Wednesday, December 15, 2021. Today is the FOMC announcement. That'll be today at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, followed up by the speech 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And this morning, the markets are trading flat. We've got a pretty tight range in the overnight session that's kind of just oscillating around yesterday's closing price. So what we'll look at this morning is what has happened historically when you open very close to yesterday's closing price on the FOMC announcement day. Let me go ahead and set this up. I've got all four instruments selected. The setup is based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, to describe this flat open that it looks like we're going to have, can't confirm that yet, but it looks like we're going to have a flat open. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use this gap size as a percentage of the ATR. So what this would look at is you put in a percentage of whatever the ATR is, and that is how much the test will accept as a gap, historically speaking, on any of these days. So I just put in 20% here. The current 5-day ATR for the S&P is about 45 points. So that would translate today to about a 9-point gap in either direction. And currently, we have not gotten farther than 9 points away from the prior close. So this seems like a good number to use here. And next, I'm going to go into the indicators. I'm going to say that we are in a bull market environment. Even with the sell-off from yesterday, we're still above a 10 and 200-day simple moving average. Next, I'm going to go into the market events library. I'm going to say that today is the day of the FOMC announcement. That comes from the market events library. Right here, kind of in the middle of the page. I got equals next to that. You could also grab it from the active today. It would be right there. But that concludes everything that I need for this study. Now I can click View Results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, when it is the FOMC announcement day and you are in a bull market with a flat open. Historically, we've got 42 samples in the S&P, 42 in the NASDAQ, 44 in the Dow, 46 in the Russell. The win rates on these coming in neutral to a little weak depending on the instrument. The S&P coming in at 41% of these closing above the open for the day. For the NASDAQ, that is 45%. The Dow, 52%, and the Russell, 50%. So if you kind of combine them all together, it's just slightly weak as a grouping. If we look at the average moves, the average win is larger than the average loss for the S&P. That is also the case for the NASDAQ. The Dow and the Russell both have larger average losses. Those are the two with win rates that are more neutral. So the ones with a little bit lighter win rates have a little bit average, or have a larger average win compared to its average loss. And the ones with the neutral win rates have a little bit larger average loss compared to the average win. Now, this pattern is interesting to dig into more. If you've got access to the platform, I would encourage you to dig into those opening locations a little bit more once you get closer to the open and know where we're going to be opening. Some of the biases change a little bit depending on opening locations, so that's worth digging into some more on your own if you have time for that. Good luck today, guys, and we will see you next time.